Well, isn't this sweet? Grocery shopping for the master that tossed you aside? Don't you recognize your old home? Not much left of it now, I suppose. But that is V. Yaramuch's own doing. She risked so much. Prematurely ending a contract, disobeying direct orders, all because of you. What exactly has her so captivated by you? You've no particularly strong features. You're perhaps a pleasant enough sight, but nothing. Not a single thing about you seems to pull at me. An obvious lie on her part. Oh, you thought you'd be safe back home? You realize sin infected your home the moment you allowed V to stay at your side? And all sin is within my reach. Why did I not drag that ungrateful brat here? She'll come in her own time. She'd not leave you in my presence alone for too long. What do I want with you? I want a deal. Don't you think it a shame that V. Yaramuch's life was completely undone just because of her misguided curiosity? She could be unburdened by her mistake. She could come home without the threat of death. If you'd make a deal with me. I'd heard you were a smart one. What do I want in return? I want the suffering that comes from loss. I want V. Yaramuch's memories of you. Oh, you truly are a smart little thing. Yes. She'll forget you, but you'll live on. Forever with your memories. And hers. Always feeling the emptiness of her absence. Seems a small price for a demon to be returned to her rightful place. To have your lover returned home safely?
Oddball.
Look at her. Drained of all her power. Barely able to stand. She's here for you. But how many times can she make the sacrifice? How long until she's unable to move at all?
Respectfully, Lord Lucifer. Shove it. You want someone to suffer for my actions? Well, here I am. Execution upon return, correct?
It hardly seems fun to just torture you for eternity.
Then we'll make a deal. You take my immortal soul. In exchange, let them go home. No one ever hurts them, hunts them. No one comes looking for them. That's the deal. Don't be upset, Oddball. One way or another, this is what he intended.
She's not wrong, mortal. It's just such a surprise at how quickly you offered it. Now, let's shake on it.
Done. Oh, you'll hurt your fists if you keep wailing on me like that. Shh, shh. No need for those tears. Things are being set right, I suppose. A golden light gracing the presence of hell. It was a fantasy, a nice one, but it comes to an end now.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, what was that? Did you get nothing? You should have checked the details of your contract before agreeing to it. Now we're in the same boat, my lord, except I get it all in the end. Be angry, my little prince. Oh, it looks so good on you. By the way, Lucy, before I leave, just remember, it's Viaramak. Well, that was quite the trip. Whoa, such a fierce hug. Were you that impressed? How did I defeat the contract? Well, should I really give away such a tale for free? You're so desperate to hear my heroic venture? All right. One more kiss, and the truth is yours. The truth. When I felt you get pulled into hell, I wasted no time. I asked them for my magic, for the strength to protect what's mine. In exchange, I gave them my immortality. Who? Well, heaven, of course. You're not wrong. It was difficult to get them to work with me. My missives weren't reaching them fast enough, so I used all the strength you'd given me to get there. I was nearly speared by Michael the moment I appeared at their gates, but luckily Aziraphale was there to keep his leash taut. I explained myself to them. Michael didn't believe me, of course, but I was more focused on Aziraphale. He can see everything. Truths, lies, and he knew I wasn't lying about this. They gave me magic and allowed me to go. My immortality gone. And of course, you know the rest. Lucifer was too far in his pride. He couldn't think that I'd ever outsmart him. He was so sure he'd have me suffering under his thumb for eternity, so much so that he wasn't seeing things clearly. When he struck the deal, his end of the bargain went through, as did mine, of course, because he made the mistake of thinking that just because I'm a demon, I still had my immortality. But since I was no longer immortal, the contract fizzled. However, if he tried for you again, it might not be easy to fool him. But I'm a clever little demon. I'll find ways of keeping you well out of the clutches of hell. Now, I've said my piece. Can we get off the floor? I'm in a bit of an uncomfortable position. All right. I think we can figure a way to make ourselves comfortable.